Hello everyone, my name is Bernie and welcome to my channel Bernie to the Rescue. Today's video is on the message from Secretary Cardona on student debt relief update and what loan holders need to know. If you like the content and find it helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, or simply share it with a friend or family member whom you love and may find it helpful. Thanks. Now let's get into the video. The message goes as following. A message from Secretary Cardona on student debt relief. Good afternoon. Earlier today, the Biden-Harris administration mounted a powerful case for student debt relief in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. The Student Debt Relief Program will provide critical support to more than 40 million borrowers most at risk of delinquency or default when a student loan payment pause ends. Our administration is confident in our legal authority to adopt this plan, and today made clear that opponents of the program lack standing to even bring their case to court. While opponents of this program would deny relief to tens of millions of working and middle-class Americans, we are fighting to deliver relief to borrowers who need support as they get back on their feet after the economic crisis caused by the pandemic. While we await the Supreme Court's decision, the pause on student loan payments remains in effect. Payments will resume 60 days after the Supreme Court announces its decision. If it has not made a decision or resolved the litigation by June 30th, payments will resume 60 days after that. In addition to this one-time debt relief program focused on counteracting the negative impacts of the pandemic, President Biden, Vice President Harris, and I will continue to put the needs of students and borrowers ahead of special interests. Invest in college affordability, hold colleges accountable for runaway costs and unaffordable debts, and pursue historic changes to student loan repayment that will cut costs and reduce the crushing burden of student debt for millions of working families. We will continue to provide you updates and will notify borrowers directly before payments restart. Visit Student Aid for the latest information on student debt relief, the payment pause, and additional programs from the Department of Education to make college more accessible and affordable. Sincerely, Miguel Cardona, EDD, Secretary of Education. Current update from current court case. According to experts, President Joe Biden's $400 billion student loan forgiveness plan may have been saved from certain defeat at the Supreme Court by Solicitor General Elizabeth Prelogar, who represented the Biden administration in front of the justices. Higher education expert Mark Kantrovitz praised Prelogar's preparation, poise, and power, calling her performance impressive. Meanwhile, attorneys for plaintiffs opposed to the program were deemed less impressive. Prelogar argued that the president was acting within the law to avoid borrower distress during national emergencies and that plaintiffs had not shown in any way that they would be harmed by the policy. The plan to cancel up to $20,000 in student debt for borrowers is based on the HEROES Act of 2003, which allows the U.S. Secretary of Education to waive or modify student loan programs during national emergencies. Opponents of the plan argue that canceling hundreds of billions of dollars in student debt goes beyond the scope of the HEROES Act. Prelogar countered that the provision's purpose was to ensure borrowers don't suffer financially because of their loans during a crisis, which is what the policy does. If you have any tips that could help someone else during this time, please share in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.